Hey Cyberpunkers, this is Game of Thrones Highlight Recap.
I would name you the Hand of the King. I have a son, you have a daughter.
May I present Viserys of House Targaryen and his sister Daenerys.
I give him a queen, and he gives me an army. Maester says the boy may live.
My dear brother, there are times you make me wonder whose side you're on.
You know how much I love my family.
There's great honor serving in the Night's Watch. The Starks have manned the wall for thousands of years, and you are a Stark.
King Robert's bastards. Jon Arryn tracked them all down. Why? The king has no true-born sons.
Do you love your children?
With all my heart.
No more than I love mine.
And they're all Jaime's. When the king returns from his hunt, I'll tell him the truth.
I want what I came for. I want the crown he promised me.
No! No! Crown for king.
He was no dragon. Fire cannot kill the dragon.
Jon Snow, Lord Commander Mormont has requested you for his personal steward.
He wants to groom you for command.
Ned, we are hunting.
By the time Robert dies, it will be too late for the both of us. What about Stannis? He's your older brother.
This isn't about the bloody line of succession. He's not a king. I am.
We have a new king now.
Your son has no claim to the throne.
Kill him! Kill all of them, I command it!
You're summoned to King's Landing to swear fealty to the new king.
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed. Now go to King's Landing. But not alone. Call the banners.
Kill him, Rob.
He's more used to us alive than dead.
So long as I am your king, treason shall never go unpunished.
No! Stop my son!
You will go to King's Landing and serve as Hand of the King in my stead. You'll bring that boy king to heel and his mother too, if needs be.
Please let me go home.
Mother says I'm still to marry you, so you'll stay here and obey.
My sword is yours, in victory and defeat.
What's your name?
Harry.
Harry the Orphan Boy.
It's 1,000 leagues from here to the wall.
We ride out beyond the wall tomorrow. The Night's Watch will ride in force against the Wildlings, the White Walkers, and whatever else is out there.
You will die tonight, Khaleesi. Drogo will have no use for dragon eggs in the Nightlands.
You don't understand.
Blood of my blood.
Sansa and Arya are captives in King's Landing. Returning him may buy life from my children.
Sir Barristan Selmy, it is time to put aside your sword.
You're too old to protect anyone.
Even now I could cut through the five of you like carving a cake. Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
Where are my dragons?
I will take you to the House of the Undying, where I have put them.
Walder Frey is a dangerous man to cross.
I love her.
The Iron Throne is mine.
No one wants you for their king.
Look to your sins, Lord Renly. The night is dark and full of terrors.
If Renly wasn't a king, I wasn't a queen.
Do you want to be a queen?
I want to be the queen.
Mance is going to march on the wall. One brother inside his army be worth 1,000 fighting against him. They'll never trust me. They might, if you do what needs to be done.
Come along, Jon Snow. Time to meet the king beyond the wall.
Welcome home, Daenerys Stormborn.
Dracarys.
When I sit the Iron Throne, you'll be my hand.
I pray I serve you well.
I expect you'll be the first Crabber's son to wear the badge.
The battle is over. We have won.
Sir Mandon Moore tried to kill you on your sister's orders. If it weren't for your squire's bravery, you'd be a dead man.
Sir Loras Tyrell, I will gladly wed your sweet sister.
You said you saw my victory in the flames.
This war has just begun. You will be king.
It's Jon the Half-Hand. Two blasted wildlings.
About Joffrey.
He's a monster.
With the Tyrells beside us, no one will think of rebelling for another century.
Sir Dontos of House Holland.
Sir Meryn, help Sir Dontos celebrate my name day.
It would be bad luck to kill a man on your name day.
You'll be my new fool.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Do you know what it takes to unite 90 clans? I told them we were all going to die if we don't get south.
Let us go. My father will pay you whatever you want.
Enough to buy me a new head?
Cavalieri! Axiosentas, mentiosentas!
We need to find Sansa Stark, her husband. Tyrion will do as he's bid. He'll marry Sir Loras.
I am not some brood mare.
You're my daughter! My feelings for you have not changed.
I'm not your lady. I'm your whore.
He's a crow. He'll stab us in the back. Kill him!
That's a fine little blade.
No!
Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it. Something wrong with your leg, boy?
You gotta carry me.
Rob!
The Lannisters send their regards. It's too late. You know I didn't have a choice.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
You home.
He's choking! Joffrey!
Come with me now.
Joffrey! He poisoned my son. Take him. Take him!
You're safe with me. Sailing home.
They say 1,000 slaves died building the Great Pyramid of Marine.
Debajo Jiva Derve Sombazi. Zer Masmajo.
Your brother is dead. You know what that means?
It means I'll become king.
Yes. Now, as the king, you will have to marry.
I demand trial by combat.
Tyrion Lannister, you're hereby sentenced to death.
He came from the sky. My girl. My little girl.
Marcella is my only daughter.
Dawn is the safest place for her.
You are your Stark. I'll take you to safety.
Cousin Lancel, Cersei must have great trust in you.
Get back into bed.
More wine, Your Grace.
The boar got me.
100 generations have defended this castle. She will not fall tonight. Let's kill some troll!
You attacking us? No, we don't have the men.
Stand down!
It is customary to kneel when surrendering to a king.
We do not kneel. What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm sorry.
Tyrion.
You're no son of mine. I am your son.
We've been fighting them for thousands of years. They've slaughtered villages. They've slaughtered our brothers.
Men, women, and children will die by their thousands if we do nothing.
You bring wildlings here, through our gates.
If we abandon them, you know what they become.
Open the gates.
For the watch.
Surrender by nightfall, or this ends with blood.
We all die today.
We don't need to die, not if we have help. You're not the only ones who owe your lives to Jon Snow.
You're going to have a baby.
A reckoning will come. We need the North to face it. The entire North.
I have a team of men after them. They won't get far.
Lady Sansa, I would give my life for yours if need be.
Theon disobeyed my orders. The boy's a fool.
He's my brother. He's a Greyjoy. Karstarks are Northmen. They won't forgive the killing of their lord.
Stand and fight, blind girl. See you tomorrow.
We won't be sailing to Westeros anytime soon.
The dragons, Khaleesi. They could never be tamed.
You're a warg, Bran. It's in your blood.
He waits for you.
You're the three-eyed raven.
Mesherikron, Khal Drogo Kipar Boisi.
Khal Drogo Driva. Askal Drivoi. Asat Kachi Khale Sisa and Mae.
Who wrote it? The Sons of the Harpy?
Very possibly. It could also be the freedmen. We can't fight an enemy we don't know.
The Sons of the Harpy take orders from someone.
Send me, Gilly, and the baby to Old Town so I can become a maester. If Gilly stays here, then she'll die. The baby that she named after me will die. And I'll end up dying too.
Your Aunt Lyanna. She was already promised to Robert Baratheon.
Father never talked about her.
How many tens of thousands had to die because Rhaegar chose your aunt?
And then he kidnapped her.
Walder has given birth. A boy.
You'll always be my firstborn.
When the Faith Militant seized Marjorie, they paraded Mother through the streets like a whore. What did I do? If I can't even protect my own wife or my own mother, what good am I?
We serve the many-faced god. To serve well, a girl must become no one. Who are you?
A girl has no name.
A girl is not a beggar anymore.
Fight, you cowards!
Throw them into the cells where they belong.
Do you know of any magic that could help the Lord Commander?
They have her.
Khaleesi dosh Khalil.
Bos Maria Vos. Yer Yumi Raeshaser. Hayoran Makashu. Askoya Jinon.
I've got a gift for you. Rickon Stark.
Welcome home, Lord Stark.
He won't stop hunting us.
We just have to make it to Castle Black. Once we're with John, Ramsay won't be able to touch us.
They'll keep you safer than I ever could.
You're not coming with us? Where will you go?
Home.
You fool, move aside for your king.
You're old, brother. You have had your time. Now let another rule.
The good masters of Astapor and the wise masters of Yunkai, with help from their friends in Volantis, found the Sons of the Harpy.
So we will fight them?
It's a conversation.
I am the queen and I demand to see my brother.
You have started down the path, but you have many miles to go.
Uncle Peter!
Unfortunately, young Lord of the Vale has a new father to counsel him.
Young Lord Robin heeds my advice, and I have always counseled loyalty to the throne.
Well, of course we don't support the damn Lannisters.
I want to know which side you're on.
Who would you have us back?
Robin Arryn, Lord of the Vale.
I did what I thought was right, and I got murdered for it. I failed.
You go on. You fight for as long as you can.
My watch is ended.
If a girl tells me her name, I will give her eyes back. If a girl is truly no one, she has nothing to fear. Who are you?
No one. You heard father was dead and you thought you'd claim the crown. You happened to show up on Pike right before the King's move.
I didn't know.
Tell me what you want.
You should rule the Iron Islands.
You met with the slavers today.
Instead of abolishing slavery overnight, we will give you 7 years to end the practice. In exchange, you will cut off your support for the Sons of the Harpy.
Don't worry. It didn't touch you.
You know what happens?
I know what happens.
Vos mä aina vos hal. Aina voi kaikki jeri. Vos mä aina vedrek. Come with me, Brandon Stark.
Who are you?
The first men called us the children, but we were born long before them.
Willis, come here.
Hodor?
Benjen always lifts his chin when he's about to charge.
And lowers it when he's going to door to your lady.
I saw you as a boy. You could talk. What happened?
Hodor.
I bring good news. Sansa has escaped Winterfell. I expect she's headed to Castle Black, where her brother serves as Lord Commander.
A monster has taken our home and our brother. We have to go back to Winterfell and save them both.
Gather the Knights of the Vale. The time has come to join the fray.
Marcel in Dawn, surrounded by people who hate our family.
I'm going to Dawn and bringing our daughter home.
I wish you all the happiness in the world. I'm glad that you're my father.
Myrcella? Myrcella?
A sinner comes before you. She has committed the acts of falsehood and fornication. She comes before you naked, before the eyes of gods and men. You can make her walk of atonement.
May I have the honor of presenting the newest member of the King's Guard? He has sworn that he will not speak until all his grace's enemies are dead and the evil has been driven from the realm.
Queen Marjorie has already atoned for her sins by bringing another into the true light of the Seven.
When you attack the faith, you attack the crown. Anyone who attacks the crown is unfit to serve as Lord Commander of the King's Guard. You have served faithfully for many years, and you will continue to do so, but not in this city.
I'm being sent to deal with the Blackfish.
Stand at the head of our army where you belong. Show our men what Lannisters are.
You let the Blackfish take Riverrun? Riverrun is ours. You remind him who it was that got married at the Red Wedding in the first place. His nephew, Lord Edmure. Take that castle back.
We gather today to choose a new king as our leader.
They stole our best ships.
Won't be enough to save them.
Who?
An actress who calls herself Lady Crane.
Who wants her dead?
A servant does not ask questions.
A girl has been given a second chance. There will not be a third.
Careful of that one.
Shame. The girl had many gifts. Don't let her suffer.
We can't defend the north from the Walkers and the south from the Boltons. If we want to survive, we need Winterfell, and to take Winterfell, we need more men.
The North remembers the Stark name. People will still risk everything for it.
Jon doesn't have the Stark name.
No, but I do. My uncle, the Blackfish, has retaken Riverrun. The Tullys will back us against the Boltons without question.
Ride for Riverrun. My uncle will talk to you and you'll know how to talk to him.
In the name of King Tommen, I order you to surrender.
Or you'll kill Edmure. This is my home, so you can try to starve us out. We have enough provisions for 2 years. Do you have 2 years?
You promised the slavers they could keep slavery.
For a short time.
You are wrong to trust these men.
They'll underestimate us every time, and we will use that to our advantage.
Jehi chiari kinvaro iorat. Eglio vocto hen regibliot volentico.
I will summon my most eloquent priests. They will spread the word. Daenerys has been sent to lead the people against the darkness. In this war, and in the great war still to come.
Seven save you, friends.
They don't believe in your seven. They're from the Brotherhood. They follow the Red God.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
What do you want to do? Fight them? I'm done with fighting. Violence is a disease. You don't cure a disease by spreading it to more people.
Don't let her suffer.
As long as the Boltons hold Winterfell, the North is divided, and the divided North won't stand a chance against the Night King.
House Mormont has kept faith with House Stark for 1,000 years. We will not break faith today.
How many do you have that can march and fight? 2,000.
It's not enough. We need more men.
We fight with the army we have. We have to march on Winterfell now.
Our fathers were evil men. They left the world worse than they found it. We're going to leave the world better than we found it.
Your reign is over.
My reign has just begun.
You've made great progress. I only pray your grandmother follows your lead, or I fear for her safety.
Go home. Find comfort in prayer and good works. The Mother watches over us all.
After conferring with His Holiness, the High Septon, we have determined that trial by combat will be forbidden throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Cersei Lannister and Loras Tyrell will stand trial before 7 Septons as it was in the earliest days of the Faith.
Stop! 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 Stop!
We need to trust each other. We have so many enemies now.
The Freys and the Lannisters send their regards.
What do you want?
I thought you knew what I wanted.
Tell him what you did to her. Tell him!
Are you afraid? Good. You're in the great game now. And the great game is terrifying.
Stay with me.
Let me through. Let me through.
All his filthy soldiers. Because it felt good to watch them burn.
Cersei stole the future from me. She killed my son. She killed my grandson. She killed my granddaughter. Survival is not what I'm after now.
You're absolutely right. I chose the wrong words. Vengeance. Justice.
Fire and blood.
I now proclaim Cersei of the House Lannister, first of her name, Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Protector of the Seven Kingdoms.
Hodor, Hodor.